Hello, hello everyone, and welcome to Losers Become Winners for February 5th, 2020. QQQ moves along and keeps the lead at 17%. We got a surprise beyond the QQQ, but let's get started here. And there's our QQQ chart, and our move has moved down. It's gone into profit zone, 17%, so it's now in the mid-zone exits. And that's where we're here. We're in the mid-zone exits. Check the order. Order is 218.85, 218.85. All right, let's go over to save. Now, save is a bit of a surprise because of the coronavirus going on around the world and everybody freaking out, of course. And if you guys haven't heard, there's an actual video game called Pandemic, which talked about exactly this same scenario. It's like incredible. The product is flying off the shelves. So if anybody had seen this one coming back in December when the coronavirus first broke out and got into whoever owns, I haven't done it. I don't know who they are. I'm sticking to my lost leaders. That's what the focus here on this series is, and that's the whole focus of the series, getting that money back. But for those who still have some spare trading opportunities, check it out. Maybe it might be a little late. You don't know. Look at the charts. That said, over here at save at 15%, we're now here at the out of the moving average right there. That's my moving average line. It's also my trend indicator, showing that we are still in a nice uptrend. And Spirit can push another 15% along with 13% from QQQ. We can get into our last bar low scenario and take that home profit. But here's the surprise, guys. Here is the surprise coming up, and it's going to be, ta-da, XLV. Now, remember the story of XLV. And those who've been around know the story very well. What happened was we had a trade on XLV back here. So you see the old markings. We're going after $3 on a dead loss leader. And I got a little bit ahead of myself and completely forgot to move my stop to last bar low here to go out here, which in turn would have paid back the $3 and I would have picked up a pretty penny for XLV. I didn't. We got out here. It resulted in a $1,000 drop. Am I upset? Sure. Am I gonna freak out of it? No. Just XLV joined the losers list and it took us from 62 to 63, but then we had an exit. I forgot who it was. Oh, CPRT exited with a net profit and end up dropping us back to 62 loss leaders for the Alpha League. But here's the beauty of it is, we're only after $3 and XLV is running at 324 on 8 contracts. Now, why did they get 8 contracts and the other guys only got 2? It's because at the time that I had the buying power, my calculator said I'm good for up to 8 contracts with the amount of buying power that I had, and that's what I did. I stuck to the trading plan. Had I gone only after the $3, then I would have only played 1 contract. But no, what you're doing there is now you're starting to modify your trading plan. Don't modify your trading plan unless you have an absolute 100% good reason to. You gotta stay consistent. That is what it comes down to. People who keep changing their trading plans around, maybe making adjustments here and there, are doing nothing but chasing a moving target, and they get hurt. I've talked to many instructors about that. Darren Kimoto, who is an instructor from OTA. Him and I have a great relationship. He's one of my adopted nephews, and we talked about this. In his scenario is very simple. Anything above the moving average, go calls. Anything below the moving average, go puts. So if you have a trading strategy already in play that you like, just use this as a guide for your training. But I also talked to him about trading plan, and he said in the early days he used to do that. He used to change and modify his trading plan, and the result is he got hurt a lot. So here's what's happened. The bottom line is that we are now sitting here. This is representing the 324. This is representing, we have a drop about maybe $1. So if we use $1 off this option at 790, it'll take us back to the $dollar. It'll take us back. It would take us back below the point. In other words, we do not have a basis loaded yet, not yet. But the bottom line is that we get out anything above $3, we're gonna be able to take another loss leader off the list, and then the XLV that was lost earlier is on the losers list and is somewhere in the mid of the list. We'll get to it. That's really the conclusion I'm going to be citing. There's nothing else to report here. Over at the Tigers League, disappointing. Nothing there to talk about. They had one trade that was in play. It got DQ'd, disqualified, so it got canceled. Another trade's in play. I'm going to have to go back and look and see what's available. So there we are for the alphas, and there we are for the losers and winners. Losers become winners for February 5th, 2020. I thank you for stopping by, checking it out, and trade right, trade profitable. Bye.